Hello beautiful people, this is Christy's your Niger clay pot chef. Yes, I know you're tired of eating rice all the ways, but have you seen this recipe? Have you seen this odogu recipe? I'll teach you now. Come, let me show you how I made it. So we're going to make this with local rice. You can use ofada rice, any local rice, Nigerian grown rice, you can use it to work. And today we are going to be using our clay pot from China. This is one of the ones I got from China. You can use any clay pot or any pot at all you have. In there, I'm just putting some meat broth. I'm not sure which one I used here, but meat broth, chicken, beef, anyone. Add some water. You can add some seasoning if you want, but I didn't add any to mine because it was already intense. Bring that to boil, and we're going to transfer our rice. When you're making this rice, please be very careful. Most Nigerian grown rice, the real local ones, tend to have sand at the base. So make sure you wash thoroughly and remove any trace of sand. So our rice has gone in now. At this point, you can add seasoning or salt if you want. But I'm just going to cover it and allow it to cook. And I'll proceed to prepare my other ingredients. First, we're going to use peppers, colored peppers. If you have the yellow and the orange one, feel free to add it, but I'm using green and red capsicum. They are called bell peppers too. So I'm just going to chop that up, dice them into sizes as you please. Okay, that's all done now. I'm just going to transfer it to a plate and set that aside. And then we're going to prepare other ingredients. Please, while you're watching, don't forget to like, to subscribe, to follow this channel, to share to your friends, drop a comment. Let me see that you like what I'm doing. Alright, so this is our tripe, and just use any part of meat. Now this one is shaki, some liver, and I think that was the truth part, I'm not sure, but I had this left over in the freezer. As you can see, they're still frozen. Feel free to use any meat part you like, but if you can, get this assorted meat. Assorted meat is very, very important. I'm going to transfer that to a plate now. We're going to prepare all our ingredients in small sizes, small bite sizes. Yeah, bite sizes, small bite sizes. Anyways, so that's prepared now, and we're going to set it aside. We have some onions, we have some dry fish, and then some pepper. You're just going to crush the pepper, as much pepper as you can tolerate. For me, this is it. And we're ready. Look at our ingredients. We're ready to go. So we're going to go back to our rice, which should be cooked now. Make sure you try it, taste it to see if it's cooked. And I'm just going to fluff that up. This is perfectly cooked. And we are going to set that aside. On to the next one. This is my clay pot. This is Indian. This is Indian clay pot. And you can see it is glazed. So I like to fry with this one. I'm just going to add some oil for frying. And I'm going to heat the oil up. Add some onions to see if it's hot enough. That onions was frozen. So I'm going to transfer the assorted meat now and allow it to fry. Have you subscribed? You haven't subscribed. What are you waiting for? So you haven't liked this video and you haven't shared it. Why? Tell me why. Just give me one reason. Let me continue teaching you because I love you. Okay, so meat is fried now. You don't want to fry this too much. Just allow it to brown a bit. You don't want to fry it too much because it's going to... should I tell you yet? Okay, I won't tell you. So I'm going to remove the meat now. Make sure you drain thoroughly, and we're going to fry our onions. Oh, there's an ingredient I didn't show you in the beginning, but I'm going to add it to this one. Just keep watching. So we're going to fry the onions. This onions was frozen, so you can see there's some water content in it. And this is the ingredient I didn't show you. Iru locust bean, the game changer. You do realize that locust bean goes very, very well with local rice. Yeah. So we're going to fry these. This rice. Make sure you try this recipe. Make sure you try this recipe. I'm not playing, man. So we're going to fry that and I was actually waiting for the onions to dry up a bit because I got that on the freezer like I said earlier. So I'm going to add my pepper to that. Scrape, scrape, scrape. Add the pepper and fry it. Aha, you can see the oil is already coming out on top. And I'm going to add some more pepper. That is Cameroon pepper. Cameroon pepper. Feel free to add any dry pepper you like. This one, I love the flavor and that's why I added it. I think I add Cameroon pepper to almost all my cooking. Anyways, that's done. Now we're going to transfer our dry fish. See, this recipe, make sure you try it. Please make sure you try it. I'm going to make it again. Because what? So we're going to fry the dry fish, the onions, the peppers together. Make sure they have a good relationship with each other. And when the dry fish has soaked up some of that goodness, we're going to add some seasoning cube to just add some seasoning cube. We're going to add some seasoning cube and we're going to give that a mix and keep frying. As you can see, it's beginning to dry up. That's exactly what we want. That is exactly what we want. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. And next we are going to add the fried assorted meats. Hey, can you even see what is going into this? Now tell me how this will not be a bomb. This is the one you say kaboom. So we've added that. We're going to mix them all together. Make sure they share in each other's flavor. That is what we want for this recipe. And I think that is almost done now. We are almost ready. Taste to see if you need to adjust salt, pepper, seasoning. Make sure it is perfect. And then I tried to carry it with my hand. But when it burnt me, I was reminded that my village people don't have power. Imagine, I attempted to carry that with my bare hands. Anyways, we're going to finish up the cooking now. This is the last stage. The rice is still piping hot. We're going to transfer all that fried goodness into this rice. Yes, it is not rice and sauce we made. No, everything is going inside. Hey, everything is going inside. Now tell me how this rice, we're going to top that up with our bell peppers. I think I had orange and yellow one. You'd have seen the color popping in this meal. My sister, my brother, this is, I don't have the words for it. This was so yummy, looked beautiful, tasted amazing. I had to remove the sound when I was making this film. I had to remove the sound that accompanied this video because you would have just heard what my husband was saying in the background. He initially said he didn't want some, but when he saw this, he had to change that plan. No, nobody could afford to miss out of this. And guys, this is what we have. This is what we have. This is a recipe to try. Please make sure you try it. And once again, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share this video. Please share my video. Please share to your friends so that they can also learn. Until next time, when I'll bring you more amazing recipes, this is Christy's, your Naija clay pot chef. Thank you for watching. Tell me in the comment section, are you going to try this? Are you going to try it? See you later. Bye.